Split the bamboo in the morning, dry it till night. Shape and bend it nice and tight. Cross the strands to form a pattern, coat in silk, and you have a... That's how you remember how to make a show lantern. Did you get up?
Morning, split bamboo, traveler, then get silk, make paimon.
What? No, that doesn't...
Look, it's them.
Hey, Yao Yao! Hey, Chi Chi! Whoa, Traveler! Paimon, you're here! Happy Lantern Rites! What you up to? I'm teaching Chi Chi to make Shao lanterns. It's a real test of finger dexterity, so it'll help keep her nice and...
Yes, I do finger exercises to be...
Wanna try too, you two? Oh, okay. Well, we need a whole bunch this year so it doesn't get too dark at night. Too dark? What does that mean?
Dr. Baiju has patients who got hurt walking it. The moon disappeared, so it was too dark to see.
The moon disappeared? Like...
It was Jeonju. The moon of Changshan told me about it, but now I forgot.
It's an old myth from Chenyu Vale about a giant toad in the sky that eats the moon. What? The moon gets eaten? It's just a story. It's not like there's actually a giant toad in the sky. I asked Master about it, and she said myths are just insights into how the people of the past understood the world. Well, I didn't see it that night. But I've checked several nights since, and it's been there same as ever. According to Chi-Chi, though, the Ministry of Civil Affairs sent someone to do some kind of serious investigation. The Ministry of Civil Affairs?
It's okay. You can fly, even if it's too dark.
Yeah, exactly. So turn that frown upside down, Paimon. Or someday you'll get a whole bunch of wrinkles and wake up looking like an... What? Okay. No more frowning. But the Traveler can't fly. He can still fall and hurt himself. Don't worry. That's what the Shell Lanterns are for. As long as we make enough...
Yeah, and...
Oh, right. I almost forgot. Look! This year's Grand Lantern commemorates the Adeptus who guards the moon. With her watching over it, the moon will be safe for sure. A white horse? Wait! So that's the White Horse Adeptus? Yeah! Legend has it she used to live on the moon. So if it were ever in danger, I'm sure she wouldn't just stand by and watch. Huh! We've heard of the White Horse Adeptus before, but probably because it's a folk legend from Chenyu Vale, so not a lot of people know about. But recently, some ancient artifacts were unearthed in Liyue, and the archaeological team even found evidence of ancient... It's kind of like how we write wishes on Shao Lanterns and release them. The White Horse Adeptus would descend from the moon in her jade carriage and grant people's wishes. Ooh! When did that happen? It must have been a super long time ago. 'Cause even Master barely knows anything about... Nope. Kinda unbelievable, right? Yanfei said the White Horse Adeptus might even be a made-up legend.
Yeah, a made-up horse and a made-up toad.
You're mistaken, children. The White Horse Adeptus really does exist.
Oh, Mr. Liu from the Baiju Guest House. But... how do you know that?
Have you ever wondered how the guest house got its name, Yao Yao?
Baiju... White Colt. So, it's named after the White Horse Adept?
That's right. And that's because one of my ancestors was...
Wait, really? Tell us more! Tell us more!
It was a long, long time ago, when this ancestor of mine was still a young girl. She was out gathering herbs and...
Oh, that's it? was expecting something a bit more special. We've heard.
Patience, young one. Let me finish. After the White Horse Adeptus saved my ancestor, she told her a story about the moon and the ancient kingdom of Long Gone. My ancestor was so captivated that she completely lost track of time. So much so, in fact, that it was as if, without her knowledge,
Huh?
The most extraordinary part of all is that it turned out to be a dream. When she woke up, she found other than her medicine basket, now filled to the brim with rare herbs. It was as if nothing had happened, until a horse's whinny echoed through the air. And when she looked up, she saw a
white horse.
Wow, that sure is a crazy story. But now, it's starting to sound a bit...
Another skeptic. You sound just like my son. But I know it's true.
Wait, so your son doesn't believe it happened?
Don't get me started. Not believing is one thing, but he even wants to change the name of our guest house. Well, it was getting about time for him to take over the guest house. And what's the first thing he does? Starts going on about how the name doesn't attract enough customers and how we're losing business. Can you believe that? As if Baiju Guest House and Wangshu Inn aren't miles apart from each other.
Oh, what about something like the Geo Lord's Rest? Paimon bets that would get people through the doors.
Geo Lord's Rest. I like that one.
This isn't about getting people through the doors. This is about disrespecting our ancestors. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, my wish is this. Let your divine power be known.
Paimon wants to learn more about this Adeptus. Hey, maybe we should ask Zhongli. Good idea! Mr. Zhongli is super knowledgeable. He can answer questions even Master has no clue about. Yeah, we just saw him having tea at third round knockout. Alright, then that's our next stop. Chi-Chi and I are gonna keep making Shao lanterns. Goodbye.
Oh, curious.
What's with all the commotion over here? Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Perfect timing! What is it? Huh? What the? Part of the moon is blacked out!
Huh. I didn't expect you to know the story.
Don't underestimate Paimon. She learned a whole...
But Jonju the Moon Devourer is a Liwa legend.
Well, knowledge knows
You're right about that, Paimon. But this dark circle doesn't look anything like a toad to me. Oh, wait, Traveler! You've been in Nodcry, right? The people there worship the moon goddess. So you should know what's going on here. Really? Not even in a place where people worship the moon? Huh.
Master told me that the tale of Jianzhu, the moon devourer...
But what is it exactly? Some kind of omen of disaster?
How so?
Oh, but in this picture, the moon is being covered from the center. So this can't be a normal...
Then it's still an omen of some...
We never said that! Ugh, some crazy customer left it at the restaurant. Just think...
Attention, everyone! As the auspicious festival season approaches, I have an announcement to make. I, Lu Xiong, am on the verge of becoming one of the most renowned archaeologists in all of Liyue Harbor. No, scratch that, in all of Tibet. Even though I never trained at a prestigious academy, I've still managed to dig up tons of treasures. And I understand practically a whole dictionary's worth of big words, too. Like my pops always says, no pain, no gain. And I haven't had it easy, that's for sure. So, it's definitely my turn to make a name.
What's the deal with her?
No idea. Maybe she ate a bad batch of perch stew?
What? You don't believe me? I'm telling you, I dug up treasures from the ancient nation of Longan. I even got a picture of Jeonju devouring the moon.
Longan? Jeonju? What is she even talking about?
Sounds like she's a few perches short of a stew, if you know what I mean.
So what if blackback perch stew is my favorite? Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Whoa, what are you doing?
You're just a stupid, ignorant man, and I'm gonna kill you.
Young lady, you need to calm down.
What? So you're looking down on me now too? How about I take you both out then? How does that sound?
This is a place for dining. If you wish to take me out, you'll have to do it elsewhere.
Don't act like you're better than me. Do you know who I am? I'm about to be the most famous archaeologist in all of Liyue. No, Tibet. Show me some respect.
It's respect you want? Very well. For the sake of the other customers, we'll do this your way.
What? So Shen has started the fight? She had no choice. The woman pulled a shovel out of nowhere and started going crazy, flipping tables left and right. She even injured 2 other customers. Shenna did what she had to do to restrain her, then took her to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Thank goodness Aunt Shenhe was there. Or who knows what might have happened.
Yeah. I started cleaning up after all the commotion, and that's when I found this photo. I thought it might be the one she dropped, so I rushed over to show someone.
She said she took a photo of Jeonju the Moon Devourer. This must be it.
Can we really trust what she said, though? Clearly, something is going on with her.
Paimon's got a point. It sounds like she wasn't acting right at all. How do we know she wasn't possessed by some kind of evil spirit?
Aunt Shenhe would have noticed if she was possessed.
All right. But what about the part about Longan and the treasure she found?
What about it?
What if she raided a tomb and dug up some super special relic, then got herself haunted by an ancient ghost? One so powerful that even Miss Shenhe couldn't sense its presence.
Your imagination is something else, Hu Tao. Why would an ancient ghost come to Wanmin restaurant, huh? To eat my blackback perch stew?
Hey, it could happen. I'd want to eat your food if I was a ghost.
Wait a second. She mentioned the ancient nation of Longan, right? Paimon's heard that somewhere before.
You know what? My brother mentioned that some ancient artifacts were unearthed in Liyue recently. Mostly colored glass, fine jade, and bronze relics. Some of the text inscribed on them has already been deciphered. There were some poetic verses, but the word Longan popped up as well.
So, does that mean this Longan place is real? Still, Paimon knows we've heard the name somewhere before. Do you remember, Traveler? The White Horse Adeptus? Yep. And it turns out that the White Horse Adeptus is super mysterious, too.
Wait, I thought she was the gold-eyed Celadon mare of the 8 Adepts.
That's just the interpretation you believe in, Hu Tao. The elders of Qingce village believe that during the Archon War, a white horse leapt from a clear spring, transforming into an Adeptus who aided Rex Lapis in battle. In Chenyu Vale, some of the tribes take her to be the Daughter of Time, and trace yet in other ancient texts, including the relics I just mentioned, she appears as an emissary who listens to mortal wishes, bestowing the blessings of the heavens and moon upon the mortal realm, which is why we write our wishes on Shao lanterns.
That's so complicated. So what's the verdict? Which version is the truth?
I'm afraid there's no definitive answer to that.
You two have been all over Tevat.
Nope, sorry. We were actually on our way to ask Zhongli.
Ah, looking for a consultant, huh? He's having tea with Miss Linlong. Shigu Antiques is hosting an exhibition tonight.
An exhibition? For what?
All those antiques Sing Show just mentioned. So if you head to the big ship docked in the harbor tonight, I'm sure you'll find him.
So, where to next? How about we go to the Ministry of Civil Affairs to ask about the White Horse? If you're heading to the Ministry of Civil Affairs, could you give them this picture for me? Since it belongs to that customer, she deserves to get it back at least. It might even help the Ministry with their investigation.
Oh, wait! I almost forgot! Happy Lantern Rite!
Come have a meal with us when you're free. We'll be there.
Thinking about it now, could it be
A fake? You mean like the customer?
Nice one, Chongyun. I never even thought of it like that.
How about we go check out that place tonight? I know exactly where it is.
all right?
I'll get scolded if I get home.
Live a little, Singcho. You act like this is a first for you. Worst comes to worst, we'll get Xiangling to
Well, when you put it like that,
You were just waiting for the promise of free food, weren't you? Fine. It's a plan then. We'll meet up tonight. Taking shelter and listening to the rain cleanse the earth makes me feel safe. Like being home.
And your grandfather is of the same opinion, Miss Lanyan?
Yes. On Lantern Rite, the moon shall go dark. Celestial observation isn't Grandpa's strong suit. But he discussed it with several other... It's consistent with the information we've received from other sources as well. You mean the whole thing? About the legend of Jonju the Moon Devourer? Happening in real life? Yes, that's one of them. So it's true. I thought it was just a rumor. It's true. But right now, the bigger issue is that all our sources indicate the phenomenon's gonna happen again. I'm not sure this boat...
Let's remain optimistic for now. We're making progress interpreting. Besides, apart from the incident...
Ningguang, Keqing, and Lanyan! You're all here! Oh, Traveler! And Paimon! It's been a while. Happy Lantern Rite. Yes, Happy Lantern Rite.
You're certainly not the type to visit Yujing Terrace for no reason. Is there something I can help you with?
just drop in on our friends during the festive season?
I was only teasing. You're welcome to visit us anytime you wish.
Oh, and about all the moon business you were just talking about? We have something to show you. Here, take a...
Whoa! Something really did take a...
Someone managed to capture a picture of it. Is this Jianju, the Moon Devourer?
Even though we confirmed this event took place, I still can't quite believe what I'm
From Xiangling! She found it when she was cleaning up after that customer caused a scene.
Wait, is this Chawang Terrace? No, it's just where I'm from. It said that Chawang Terrace was where the ancient... And in this picture, the moon happens to be right above Chawang Terrace.
That's interesting because the ancient people of Chenyu Vale migrated there.
The chasm? So, that place is involved too?
According to our investigation, that customer you just mentioned, Lu Xiangxiang, her father and grandfather are merchants in Liyue Harbor, and her mother and grandmother grow tea in Chaoying Village. A few days ago, she left her home in Chaoying Village to join a civilian archaeological team funded by Hoishan Hall, and ended up excavating some artifacts in the chasm area. These artifacts were then entrusted to Shigu Antiques, and are said to be... We suspect something happened during the excavation that left her with quite the shock.
And now, it seems like she also went to Chawang Terrace and took that picture of the moon disappearing.
The chasm? Chawang Terrace? Things are getting pretty complicated.
She's not in a good mental state, so we took her to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some help. Why don't you come with me to check up on her? At this point, you seem invested in this case. Then let's head there now.
Ah, Lady Yuheng. Oh, and the Traveler and Paimon are here as well.
Guys, happy Lantern Rite. I hope we're not interrupting Dr. Baiju.
Not at all. Unless it's urgent, however, it would be best not to disturb her rest. It's quite unstable. She's even more agitated than when she first arrived. And she refused to cooperate when we tried to check her over. I had no choice but to prescribe a calming draught.
So she's getting worse? That isn't the news I was hoping for.
It's just a precaution, based on an earlier conversation than anything else. She hasn't lost her mind.
That's right. When we asked about it, she kept insisting she was... Well, it might not be far and wide, but she certainly made a name for herself around Yujing Terrace. Even some of the Qixing know who she is.
Not often, that's for certain. From my initial assessment, the patient appears to have experienced some sort of shock, and whatever it was seems to...
But what could have caused such a thing? The relics from the chasm?
Come back in 2 days.
I suppose that's all we can do for now.
Of course. If you need...
Speaking of those relics from the chasm, aren't they being featured in an exhibition tonight?
That's right. Are you planning to attend?
Yeah! We wanted to have a talk with Zhang Li anyway, and Now, Paimon's even more curious about these relics.
I would, except every item in the there are some rather peculiar art.
Yeah, the word...
Huh?
Shincho told us. He said there were some ancient poems on them, too.
He's quite well informed, isn't he? Well, he's right. We believe. As for the other text, instead of regular poetry, it seems...
The moon and the god?
Well, looks like it's almost time for the exhibition. There's an usher at the harbor who will lead you to the venue. Not at all. The exhibition is free to the public. The people of Liyue have a great respect for our history and are eager to learn from it. Plus, the exhibition is being organized by Linlong, the owner of Shigu Antiques. As far as I know, it's been a long-time goal of hers to hold a cultural exhibition of this scale, where people can learn all sorts of information about the past.
Guess we're in for a real treat tonight, then.
Yes, have a great time. There's still more artifact decoding work I need to finish, so we'll have to part ways here. After seeing the picture you brought, there's a few ideas I'd like to follow up on.
You're hard at work even during festival season? Huh! You haven't changed one bit, Ka-ching.
I'm simply fulfilling the responsibilities of my position. That's all. All right.
Well, guess we should head over to the harbor and find that usher.
Please, show me your prescription.
Here for the exhibition? I can take you aboard. After you.
Whoa! Look at all the antiques on this ship! It's almost too much to take in!
Greetings. I trust you've been well since...
Aha! Speak of the devil! You're right.
Ah, so...
You're
Yo, Traveler! Paimon! What's up?
It's been a while, you two. Happy Lantern Rite.
Beidou! Yunchi! It's great to see you! You're here for the exhibition too?
Yes. When I heard these artifacts were from ancient times, I just knew I had to come learn more about... I mean, what a discovery, right?
Yeah, Ningguang pretty much said the same thing. She thought coming, but as you know, I'm more of a fists and punches type of person. I doubt one exhibition is gonna change that.
You're too modest, Captain. You're the leader of the Crux fleet.
Plus, at the end of the day, you still decided to come.
Well, she's the Tianquan. If she can't even get an average ship captain like me to do her bidding, how's that gonna look?
You sure know how to think from her perspective, huh?
I guess I do. Anyway, how's everyone enjoying the exhibition? I heard that if you see something you like, you can negotiate the price with the owner and take it home.
Wait, so we can buy this stuff?
Indeed. Although Shigu Antiques is hosting this exhibition, many of the items come from private collectors. As long as both parties reach an agreement, you can make an offer of mora or an equivalent trade. Well, shall we continue our conversation as we look around?
Let's go! Paimon's super curious about all this stuff.
This material is quite unusual. It doesn't look like paper. More like silk, or some other kind of fabric.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Huh. Well spotted. This is a painting of Jianju, the Moon Devourer, made primarily with mulberry silk. Such craftsmanship is rarely seen in modern-day Liyue.
Ha! Jianju the Moon Devourer! Paimon knew it! That toad made it super obvious.
What's that? A new dish at Wanmin restaurant?
No! It's a kind of lunar eclipse. You heard about how the moon disappeared recently, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's what the legend says.
So, nothing to do with food then. Noted.
And the figure next to the toad. Is that the white horse Adeptus? From the stories...
That would seem to be a logical assumption. No. In fact...
Oh, so it's...
Actually, that's not quite right. You see, this painting is primarily comprised of mineral-based pigments, such as cinnabar and azurite, which are usually found within stratified rock. This suggests its place of origin may very well have been the chasm.
You could have just started with that.
You're as knowledgeable as ever, Mr. Zhongli. I had only ever heard the legend of Jianju the Moon Devourer. But now, seeing it depicted in this painting, I wonder... If I purchased it, perhaps it could serve as inspiration for a new opera. Though I'm not quite sure who the painting belongs to right now.
A splendid idea, Miss Yoon. Perhaps in lieu of Mora, you could offer the lyrics to said opera as recompense.
The lyrics? But to whom?
Why, to me, of course. I am the owner of this painting, after all.
Wait, so you're one of the private collectors of the exhibition? No wonder you knew so much about the painting.
But lyrics in exchange for a precious antique? My work could never possibly be of equal value.
I don't know about that. I'm not much of a scholar, but even I know your operas are in a league of their own.
An astute observation, Captain Beto. In my possession, this painting is nothing but a lifeless artifact. In your hands, however, it could be transformed into a new piece of art entirely. Quite the worthy exchange, no?
But I'm not sure when I'll be able to finish writing it. It certainly won't be ready this year.
Allow me to be equally...
Huh? So it's a fake?
I had no idea you were such a skilled art...
You never cease to amaze me, Mr. Zhongli.
You flatter me. All that said, Miss Yoon, you must accept. Truly, I insist.
Huh. He's gone from handing out fake Mora to fake paintings now, huh?
Your kindness is impossible to refuse, Mr. Zhongli.
I shall look forward to it.
Man, that was quite the find. Huh, I should buy something too, if only so I can show it off.
Let's keep going.
Wow. This bronze war chariot is really something.
It must have quite the story.
Do you know what this is, Zhongli?
Ah, I heard from Miss Linlong that a carriage made of a copper canopy, a body adorned with flowing clouds and geometric patterns. Yes, this must be the one. A precious piece indeed.
This thing's gotta be thousands of years old, right? Crazy to think people back then were capable of such intricate metalwork.
Too often, we view the past and future through the lens of the present. If one were to stretch time across hundreds or thousands of...
It would seem the people of that era.
Makes me want to get...
Has this war chariot caught your eye, Captain Beto?
Oh, you must be Linlong from Shigu Antiques. Nice to meet you.
Well, that's all thanks to supportive patrons like you and Mr. Zhongli, of course. As for this war chariot, it was discovered by an archaeological team sponsored by Hoishan Hall. The price comes in at 90 million mora.
How much?
90 million? Woo, looks like my eyes were a bit too big for my wallet.
Quite a bargain.
A bargain? 90 million mora could feed Paimon for like 1,000 years!
And if you actually went on an eating spree that long, perhaps you'd be considered an antique worth that kind of mora, too.
What, 90 million? Nuh-uh! Paimon's worth way more than that!
Well, if Mr. Zhongli thinks it's a good deal, I'm sure it's worth it.
Beto's putting way too much faith in Zhongli. What if he's only here to drive up sales?
I'll take the chariot, Miss Linlong. Someone will come by with the payment.
Quite the discerning eye you have, Captain. After the exhibition...
Actually, could you send it straight to Yujing Terrace? I'd like for the... Great! Yunjin and I both found something. And don't worry about the mora. It's all on me. Nobody...
I appreciate your kindness, Captain.
In that case, don't let us...
Right this way.
Traveler, Paimon.
What? So you can show us another bargain antique that's so...
Other people are always demanding Mr. Zhongli's time, but it's quite...
Yeah, just don't forget to come aboard the Alcor for a drink later.
Yeah, guess you're right.
These are all the jade pieces that were found, Mr. Zhongli.
Wow!
These are a type of ceremonial jade. You're familiar with Chenyu Vale's rain jade, right, yes?
Oh, yeah!
Well, you may not know, Paimon, but before the rain jade rite came into practice, Chenyu Vale was known for a different ceremonial. The bi is used to honor heaven, the cong to honor earth, the gui to honor the east, the jiang to honor the south, the hu... It's unfortunate, however, that Miss...
Oh, I know. These jade artifacts are from such an ancient time. It's proved difficult to track them down, even for our establishment.
No matter. You happen to have precisely the piece I was looking for.
Huh? This broken jade token? I didn't expect this to catch your eye, Mr. Zhongli. It isn't one of the six...
An affect belonging to an old acquaintance.
An old acquaintance?
You...
It doesn't look all that special to Paimon. Just seems like a broken artifact.
Indeed. It's been thousands of years since...
So, in the past, the moon wasn't always full. Then, could this missing chunk be from when Jeonju devoured part of the moon?
It's worth looking into.
Your insight is invaluable, Mr. Zhongli. I had no idea how special this piece was. Since it has caught your interest, allow Shigu Antiques to cover the cost.
Oh, that is...
Not at all. I've always wanted to give people a chance to, and it never would have been possible without your help, Mr. Zhongli.
I merely put in a good word with a few acquaintances of mine.
And it had a profound impact. Without your recommendation, I doubt half of these collectors would have come to the exhibition. So, on both a personal and professional level, I owe you my thanks, Mr. Zhongli.
Wow! Zhongli actually did something useful for once.
Three, 5, 7. $11, 13, 17. 19, 23, 20. You also enjoy counting in such a fashion, Lost? The same loneliness as them. It's me? The shadow of the moon? Or a dream of time? I'm sorry. No one has asked me such things before. I've been here for so long. There is much I have forgotten. I know nothing of your arrival. All I know is the long... Yet, I sense the moonlight's guidance within you, child. Perhaps that is what... You seem confused. Perhaps the path home is... But I was never able to reach... You should take a look. No need. It would seem... Farewell. May the moonlight ever shine upon you.
Wow! Zhongli actually did something useful for once.
Your complexion looks rather ashen, Traveler. Are you feeling all right?
Yeah, what's wrong? Does your stomach hurt? Huh? What are you...
I'm afraid we must take our leave, Miss Linlang. My friend has taken...
Of course.
Traveler, Paimon, please, come with... Ah, yes. Regarding the payment for the jade token.
Guess someone's thinking of me.
Must be that consultant of yours. I bet he's out there spending all your
Yeah, he'd be the perfect employee if he just knew how to rein in the spending. But never mind him. Let's focus on the moon.
I don't think it's going to happen. We've been out here all night, and the moon's
It is quite late. And Chongyun's... How about we head back?
Head back?
Actually, I do have a new dish I'm testing out tomorrow.
And as part of my New Year's resolution, I'm trying not to oversleep. All right. Guess it just wasn't meant to be. Let's go. When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. When the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
Wait, aren't we going to rest? Why did you bring us here?
Because I imagine the traveler would like to...
Oh, right. Ugh, Paimon's confused, though. Oh, how is...
It sounds like his spirit formed an inexplicable connection with the being in that space. Ah, you suspected from the beginning, didn't you? Indeed, the being you met is the fabled White Horse Adeptus, and the original owner of this jade token. Her name is Tibai.
Wait, does that mean...
No, she does not reside within this token, but rather within the moon's shadow. Word has it you accomplished quite the feat in Nodcry. Tell me, did you ever wonder about the other moon? The one that hung in its place?
We never really thought about it, but it must have been a fake, right? A fake?
Indeed, it was false. Its true nature, nothing but a projection of the moon. It also happened...
Wait, the White Horse Adeptus is trapped inside that projection? Then we need to rescue her! But the moon in the sky right now is the real one, right? Where did the fake moon go? And why can't Paimon see it?
With the return of the true moon, the shadow naturally lost its place in the heavens. Now, it is disintegrating bit by bit. It's a process that comes and goes. When it occurs, it looks like the moon is being obscured by a black shadow. But when it stops, the shadow disappears and becomes invisible to the eye.
So, you're saying there's an invisible fake moon blocking the real moon, right?
Indeed.
Okay, this is not what Paimon was expecting.
My hypothesis is that people's wishes could be what trigger the periods of disintegration. After all, when you experienced that episode just now, it was precisely when Miss Linlong spoke of her own wish.
Wait, is that because the White Horse Adeptus answers people's wishes? The legend must be true then. So, that means the more wishes we make, the faster the fake moon will disintegrate, right? Then it won't be long before the White Horse Adeptus is free!
Quite the contrary. After countless years trapped inside, the two have merged into one. When the moon shadow is gone, Zibai will cease to exist in this world.
Oh no! So, by bringing the moon back, we actually hurt the White Horse Adeptus?
Do not burden yourself with such thoughts. Because of your actions, A promising opportunity has presented itself to us. Let us not forget, what is crumbling is also precisely that which imprisons her. Yes, and that is why I invited you here tonight. Your connection to that broken jade token confirms that you can do what I envision. However, while I had hoped to receive your assistance, this matter could have significant ramifications. I must admit a certain reluctance to implicate you in more of Tevat's secrets. Often, the deeper one's knowledge of such matters, the harder it becomes to extricate oneself from them. You are someone who once traveled through the boundless sea of stars. I cannot help but wonder, perhaps it is wrong for your fate to become too entangled with the fate of any one world. Such is your very well.
Wait! The white horse...
Please, remain The three deadly selves is a practice used by those engaged, because in the moment if we retrieve the three...
So that means...
Yes, provided we retrieve the fragments. Indeed. The being you encountered, the essence that resides within her is a heavenly soul, also known as Taiguang. Thus, this self is the closest to Zibai's true nature. That said, because she is trapped within the Shadow Moon, we have no choice but to seek out the other two. Her second deadly self is called Ziji. After Zibai's death, the essence within her is the Earth Soul, also known as Shua.
The chasm? So...
That won't be necessary. It's possible. The return of the Frost Moon awakened her, and she emerged from the chasm alongside that batch of ancient artifacts.
Wait! That must be why you agreed to help with the exhibition! To investigate the artifacts!
Indeed. So in truth, Miss Linlong was the one. The third deadly self is Zichao. She lent me her aid during, I imagine, finding...
So, we need to find...
Locating her should not prove difficult. In life, Zibai, it's possible she has possessed...
Possess someone? Wait!
What if she raided a tomb and dug up some super special relic?
Exactly! Lu Xiangxiang!
It seems you have a lead in mind already.
She'd still be at Boo Boo Pharmacy. She was super agitated when she first got there, so Baishu gave her some calming medicine and told us to come back in 2 days. Do you think it could be her, Zhengli?
It's quite possible. The deadly selves are impure beings that can easily influence mortal minds. A sound plan. I must. The Chow went in.
There's still so much you haven't told us! Like, not to mention who it was that
Should our endeavor prove successful, then natural.
Aw.
It would seem that this is a question you are unwilling. It was the Avatar of Time. Ah, so you know of.
The ruler of time saved her.
Indeed. Preserving what remains of Zibai's soul in the moment before her death. Only the power of time could be capable of such a thing. However, there is no telling what effect it has had on the three deadly selves. In other words, you must exercise caution when seeking out Zija. On the night of Lantern Rite, when that happens, the cage, for if we fail to retrieve the other two soul fragments, as I mentioned before, let us hope that all proceeds smoothly.
Oh, should we head to Boo Boo Pharmacy today? Fingers crossed we learned something useful.
So let me get this straight.
I know it's hard to believe, but
It's true. Hey, it's Yelan! Oh,
Not at all. If you're here to find her too.
What?
According to Dr. Bai,
There 1 second and gone.
then you're suggesting this
Unless... Who is this Linny you speak of? He's... Oh, never mind. Paimon's just grasping at straws.
Let's set aside the how for now and focus more on the where. You mentioned this patient has a strong obsession with achieving fame and recognition?
Yes. She kept talking about becoming a renowned archaeologist and making a name for herself. So, are we looking for a place where it's super easy to become famous?
I think we should check out the Xiao Lantern crafting. Not exactly. If her wish is to be.
That certainly.
Turns out, the White Horse adapted. Nothing. Let's go.
Is it possible?
But I.
As long as you're patient enough, Paimon, you'll find we need to blend into the environment, or we risk alerting the target. So as far as everyone here is concerned, we're just ordinary tourists.
Oh, okay. If we need to blend in, then let's make some Xiao lanterns and write our wishes down, like everyone else. What's your New Year's wish, Yelan?
I haven't given it much thought.
And at camp, you're always sticking out this suspect, which is super amazing and all, but it's gotta be exhausting.
Really getting into this.
You said to blend in, right?
Then I suppose.
Traveling?
I was thinking more.
Ah, it's super relaxing and full of fun activities. You've got the beautiful ocean and tons of cute little creatures called
I suppose.
Hey guys, happy Lantern Night.
What a coincidence!
Well,
What you gonna wish for?
aw, man, it's kind of embarrassing, but so I'm hoping.
Awesome! Sure, Fuga.
Whoa there, Paimon. One step at a time. I actually need to find people for.
Yeah, but
Well, at this point, if the Adepti can't help me, no one can.
I'll do it.
Huh?
You just said you wanted an apprentice, right? Well, I'm offering. What do you think?
Whoa, the White Horse Adeptus works faster than I thought.
Traveler, it's her. Lu Shangshang.
our target!
Hey, didn't you hear me? I said I wanted to be your apprentice.
No need to shout. I heard you the first time.
Step back a bit, Gaming. This person could be dangerous.
What?
Hey, what are you trying to do? Do you know who I am? Get
Lu Shangshang, we have no intention of harming you. We just need to
Get back, I said!
try to remain.
If you come any closer, I'll...
Little wisp of a being. How are you able to see me? So what if I am? Leave at once! You, a mere mortal, whose own... Unless you wish to be condemned to eternal damnation, you would do well to abandon this foolish endeavor. I shall speak on this no further.
Don't come any closer. How did I get here?
Playing dumb, are we? Save it. We know you attacked those people.
What? No, I would never.
You don't remember.
Of course not. How could I?
What about the photo you took?
What photo?
What's going on?
Well, this. I'll take her back for questioning and let you know. Take her away.
But I didn't do anything.
That's weird. She seems so normal.
Oh, this is just great. An apprentice falls right into my lap, and now she's gone!
Don't worry, Gaming. This is a special case. I'm sure you'll find one soon.
Unless you're gonna pony up and offer a real solution, Paimon, I don't want to hear it.
Gaming? What's up with...
I'm done here. I'm gonna go find an apprentice, and I won't take no for an answer.
Gaming, wait! Oh, is it just Paimon, or was Gaming acting super weird just now? What? Oh, so you saw it? Uh-oh. Then we better...
Alas, why must Cloud Retainer inflict such woe upon us, Mooncarver?
By the order of Rex Lapis, we were supposed to make haste to the harbor to stand watch. Yet we arrived late, for you, in your inscrutable wisdom, chose that very moment to tend the mint. It is no wonder Cloud Retainer banished us to the wilderness in anger.
Blameless indeed. You speak as if it was not you, yet now in its wretched state, overrun by blight and vermin, you would turn away? Utterly heartless, I say.
Were I truly that heartless, Would I have rescued those seedlings from this desolate wasteland, granting them haven in your hallowed garden? Alas, if blame must be laid, let it fall upon Cloud Retainer for failing to recognize the virtue of our plight.
Ah, at last a sentiment with which I can agree. If ever Cloud Retainer is away, we should steal into her abode and plant a veritable field of mint. A tempting little ruse, is it not?
Positively ingenious.
Please stop chasing us. Just let us go.
Get back here! If you keep running, I'll kill you!
Please, we don't know anything about wushu dancing. Just leave us alone.
What? You think I'm not good enough to teach you? Just agree to be my apprentices, and then we can talk.
That child looks somewhat familiar.
Ah, it appears to be the wushu dancer from...
Come.
Has trouble befallen you, young one? Perhaps...
Oh, thank the gods.
Oh, so it is...
Get out of the way, old...
Preposterous. You dare...
Listen here, brazen youth.
Hold on, Mountain Shaper. Something is amiss. Look closer.
Huh. Indeed, he bears the mark of something unclean.
It spells trouble. You there. Depart at once.
Hey! You drove off my recruits, old man! You'll just have to take their place, even if you're a bit on the decrepit side.
Many years it has been since a being has dared speak to us in such a manner.
Now let us see what evildoer has sought to use you as its puppet, young one.
You two, you're Adepti!
Does that strike fear in your soul?
Whoa! Two Adepti recruits just fall right into my lap? That white horse sure knows how to grant a wish.
Coming! Slow down! Wait for us!
Jeez, take a hint, will you? I told you to stop following me!
Traveler, Paimon, keep your distance from this youth.
We know!
The White Horse Adept.
Could it be that Rex Lapis...
Hey! What are you two whispering about over there? It doesn't matter. I'm not the kind of Sufu who plays favorites.
Insolent spirit! Be gone from this child at once!
Little mite of a mortal. Getting in my way again, I see. That is no concern of yours. No. Only by doing it myself, otherwise. Rage will consume me. The curse of time. Come no closer. This is your final...
Insolent spirit! Be gone!
Huh? Where are we?
Gaming! You're back!
Ah! Son, speaking of, the Wrath of Mint!
Mountain Shaper, where are you going?
Oh no! Now Mountain Shaper's acting weird! Oh, you don't think it spread to him, do you?
Spread to him? Quickly now, explain to me what has been happening.
What? Was I really that rude? Jeez, someone get my dad to throw a slipper at me. I'm so...
Whoa! You okay, Gaming?
He is fine. It is simply exhaustion. But to think Mountain Shaper would succumb to something like this, it is most unexpected.
So, what do? We can't just leave Gaming like this, but we can't ignore Mountain Shaper either, right?
My cultivation level rivals that of Mountain Shaper. Were I to give chase, Zizha would but flee from his form and take refuge in mine. Seek out Streetward Rambler, Cloud Retainer, and the Conqueror of Demons.
Whoa! What are all the Adepti doing together?
Rex Lapis charged us with keeping watch over Liyue Harbor should danger rear its head. I dare say this is the very crisis he anticipated. Come, we must devise a strategy before confronting Zizha.
I used to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day. So don't worry about me. I can keep up.
The White Horse Adeptus? You mean the mysterious white—
Even if it's not her.
Rex Lapis's
Shannon! Madam
Ah, Traveler. It has been—
Oh, happy lantern right, Paimon.
Sorry, Madam Ping. No time to—
What is it? Has Mountain Shaper— The Wrath of Mint? That old fool—
So, even a mere dead—
Mountain Shapers cultivate—
Hey! That's not what you said earlier!
Where is Mountain Shaper?
A question that— Your ulterior motive is not to mention—
Let me handle it.
One has no doubt of that. Yet you're involved before his departure. It would seem, then, that Rex Lapis did—
Yes.
There is another matter of import, however. I sense tremendous resentment emanating from her. What could be its source to render her so unable to find peace?
She was talking about the White Horse Adeptus memories, right? From what the Traveler said, it seemed like she was about to explode with rage. But why?
With Rex Lapis away, if we wish to understand that which occurred in the past, we shall have to ask her directly.
She also mentioned the Curse of Time. What could that be about?
Perhaps. Erosion.
I heard that—
The Daughter of Time.
Time does not treat every—
Then what do we—
One has devised a solution. Based on what you have told us, it seems that Suju is in the habit of leaping to a different host. One's plan, then, if prior experience stands, she will have no choice but to possess you. However, not only are you able to sense it, you are also unaffected by the peculiar state of stasis. In other words, in that moment—
That is akin to walking straight into—
Yeah! Isn't this plan a bit too risky? Why doesn't Paimon try first? After Paimon's wishes aren't all food-related.
One would not suggest this course of action if one had any such time and again. The trap—
Oh, yeah!
Perhaps your time and this White Horse Adept—
Indeed.
I see.
Have you other concerns?
I was just trying to fathom why Rex Lapis left without explaining the situation, and Rex Lapis entrusted this matter to the Traveler, so I have no other concern.
Then we are all in agreement on... Very well. We should depart. Let us see whether that old fool truly dares to face one's abode with Mint.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
One mint, 2 mint, let us plant a whole slew! Once I reach 10,000. Oh, to behold the look on her face when she is...
Mountain Shaper. You dare disturb the
Do not take...
Exactly. Let it go this...
Huh? But... Zurgit...
Not now, Paimon.
Oops. Sorry, Mountain Shaper.
When he wakes up, we shall... Everyone, to your positions.
Be careful.
A pest? I must catch it. Oh, don't tell me. Cloud Retainer sent you? Ha! Such brazen insolence. Such presumption. Such boundless avarice. That if she dares lay a finger on my garden, I shall smash her cuisine machine to pieces. You think I am one to fold?
Time and again, you interfere in that. You make it exceedingly. You have no conception of that which you. You know nothing of my past. My warning was given. The stubborn mortal. You. Very well. Come, let us see the extent of your resolve. Your wish is to behold the curse of time and the memories of this. You who seek death, stand before me. My prison. I was merely a trace of impure, but then... And so, I remain in this world, a mortal who knows of her existence, and would dare to speak her name. Help. Her power, the one who governs time. It has surrounded me ever since. No, I have been asleep then. Through that mortal girl's eyes, I saw it. That place is called Chuang Terrace? Did later could it be the traces of what happened back then? That memory yet. Now you, a mere mortal, come to seek that which is forbidden. So, let us see. I shall relinquish control over this body's curse, and let it devour everything within sight. Run as fast as you can, lest this prison become your grave. Look, it draws near. The river of time, come to sweep all into... I shall wait for you at the end, mortal. Evade being swept up in its waters and... fail. And we shall sink into oblivion together. I did not expect that you would make it to the end. Yes, it would seem even time cannot hold you back. Come, let your wish be granted.
Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light. Under moon iridescent, in night divine, a maiden grants fiber for cloth so fine. Under moon of frost, in night so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate.
What are Mom and Dad doing?
Shh, just make a wish. The kind Adeptus on the moon is listening.
Look, it's Lady Tsubai.
Wow, Lady Tsubai? Is she powerful?
Of course. She taught us how to grow grain and beans, millet and rice, how to peel hemp and reel silk, spin thread and weave cloth, how to cut stone and build houses, cast bronze and forge tools. According to Mom and Dad, the Adeptus Tsubai is the god of soil and grain, who blesses our land and its crops.
Huh? Lady Tsubai's leaving.
It's all right. We just have to wait till next year. She'll be back.
Mom and Dad are gone. Why hasn't Lady Tsubai returned?
She'll come. We just have to believe. What is that?
Lady Tsubai abandoned us.
All places tainted by the abyss need to be purified. That includes Long Gone.
And what of its people?
You know what will happen. You are but an emissary to the mortal realm. This is Heaven's will. There is no need for guilt, and no place for hope.
I wouldn't dare. But the people of Langan honor me, worship me, pray to me. If I do not answer, the guilt will be too much to bear.
And if you do, you will meet the same end.
Then as their god, I shall die among them.
Look! Lady Tsubai came to save us!
I knew she wouldn't abandon us! Run!
You have done enough.
Now you know the truth. These are the memories that suffocate me where I stand and crush not just my nation, but the people. Were it within my power, I would ignite a blaze fierce enough. It was a time of war, one that ravaged heaven and earth. Remnants of the heavens decreed that the tainted filth had to be cleansed. If I just had more time, I could have helped more, but it wasn't enough. I just needed a bit more, and they all could have. So long this rage has been within. If you wish to bring Zabai back to life, mortal, just remember, from this moment onward, the fate of Langan's fallen rests on your shoulders. As I said before, I am but a remnant of Zabai's adeptal form. By taking away this fragment of her soul, you take away my shackles as well. So, it's your turn to grant one of my wishes, is it? Very well. However, should another raise a war banner against the heavens someday, let my name be set upon its cloth. I ask for this, and nothing more. Now, take what you came for. I was a lone moon. Shroud, now darkness breaks. Free and unburdened, I reclaim my light.
You think I am one to fold so easily? Young one. What brings you here? My, what exquisite mint seedlings. Was it you? But this is Cloud Retainer's abode. We should leave at once. If she sees us here, there is little I can do to protect you. You weren't? Was it Mooncarver then? My, what nerve he has. What?
Looks like Mountain Shaper is back to normal.
Wow, that was fast. That took
A second to us, perhaps. But for the Traveler, I imagine it felt much.
One's plan was
And you're all right, Traveler. You don't feel
well, sounds like good news all around.
What is this matter you speak of? The possession of...
The matter of Zujia may have been resolved. Perhaps you have a moment to spare.
You seem reluctant to talk in detail about what happened with Zujia. Don't worry. I won't ask you to reveal her secrets to me.
Huh? You don't want to...
The expression on your face. I know it well, Traveler.
But you're okay, right, Traveler? That deathly self did... Well, as long as you're not hurt, Paimon doesn't need to know
Even so, if I learned anything, not to mention that certain knowledge brings danger in its wake.
Yeah. Kinda like how one person can't finish a whole slime, you know? Exactly! Wait, no! Paimon's just saying we've got loads of friends who'll be more than willing.
I never knew that.
So, the people...
It would seem then that I've often wondered if he had companions to stand by. Regardless, Lantern Rite takes place, and if there's no news of Rex Lapis by then, we'll have to come up with...
Fingers crossed it...